So just as we head down here, let's have a look at what we need in terms of alchemy. So this minor healing potion takes a peace boom and a silver leaf. This one takes earth root and silver leaf, and this one takes 2 silver leaf. So all in all, it's pretty balanced. We'll probably go with peace boom and silver leaf because we have enough to make 9 there and enough to make 9 here. So we'll probably go with the healing potions because that's about 160 health is just over a third of our health. So it's actually closer to half our health. So that's pretty good. So we'll definitely keep an eye on those healing potions. We actually have one right now. So and also as a tank, it's a good idea to actually bind a healing potion to try and save you. So we'll put this to Shift Q. That will be our healing potion. Because as a tank, you have this resolve. As you take damage, it increases the healing that you take, including your self-healing. So that's really important. So what we want to do here is we're just going to roll down. This is totally survivable, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. Goodness gracious me. As you can see, that is totally survivable. We'll actually use a healing potion. As you can see, that one crit healed us to full health. So, excuse me. So, very helpful. We don't actually have access to any crystal flasks at the moment. Not in this part of Orgrimmar. I don't believe we do anyway. We might do. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to go to the auction house quickly. Now, the auction house is a place where you can buy and sell stuff. You probably know this, but we're just going to go in here. We're going to have a look at usable leather and see if there's anything that we can buy that helps us. So, for instance, there are these agility gloves. Might be okay. I mean, who sells level 10 items for 2,000 gold? Are you completely out of your mind? That's completely bonkers. So, let's see if we can find ourselves a two-handed weapon that will move us forward a bit. That it doesn't cost too much. Looks like we won't find one because people have apparently, for some reason, selling these things for stupid amounts of gold. Why? Why would you sell them for so much gold? Oh well, not a big deal. Not a big deal. That's okay. Sometimes you can find a little bit of a bargain for someone that's selling them at a decent price, but that's not a big deal. So we're currently going to go and hand in this quest over here to Innkeeper Grishka. And then she wants us to go back to Doris, the Windrider Master. We might not even end up doing that quest, so we're just going to move this way. Oh, I didn't know you were here. Wow, I didn't even know that guy was there. That's awesome. Okay, so let's continue moving. We're going to go through the gates of Orgrimmar and to the Dranoshar blockade, which is just outside, as you can see. It's just outside Orgrimmar here. So we will head down this way, continuing to use our rolls as much as we can. But also, we're going to have a quick look, once we do this roll, at Keg Smash. So this smashes a keg of brew, dealing loads of damage to all enemies within 8 yards and reducing their movement speed. Generates 2 chi rather than 1. So it's very important that we use that as much as we can. So there's just a random... Oh, there's quite a few people out here, so we'll just leave them alone and do our quests. So we will talk to Gore the Enforcer. We're actually pretty close to finishing the storyline, quote-unquote, of what she calls it, of Juratat. So we're just going to do this quest. This quest turns you into a wolf, and you have to go this way towards a couple of Kodos. Thankfully, you get a movement speed increase. Just use this on cooldown. This is actually a cool little story about the Horde. And the Horde is in a weird position in terms of leveling up, because you've got a lot of stuff going on in terms of Garrosh's Horde, but you've also got Vol'jin as leader of the Horde, so it's a little bit odd. So, there you go. So, I'm just reading this. I don't think they actually changed this quest text at all. Actually, running past... can I use this, I wonder? Oh, I can! How wonderful! That's a nice little bonus. You can gather herbs while on your way here, so... We will go here. Here are 2 Kodos fighting each other. So now the AI takes over. I want to make sure we wait until we finish the quest. Kodo kills another Kodo. The wolf comes in to eat it. Yay, food. The other Kodo is angry. Oh no, I don't like you. And you die. Okay, so now we've heard the moral of the story. We can leave the vehicle. And that will teleport us back here. I left the vehicle by pressing the button here next to my stance bar. There we go. Hand that in. And we will use our 2 rolls to head out onto the next area. We still have enough room here for a few more items, so we should be good. And again, going to hit these guys, because these guys are actually the same level of us as us. So we're going to wait until they're together. And then Cake Smash for all the damage. I like that spell. It's a nice spell. So it would have worked better if we'd used Tiger Palm first, but that's fine. Can we jump over this? No, we can't. That's a shame. Can we throw over? Yes, we can. So we've actually aggroed these guys. We'll throw over some more here. We're just slaughtering everything on this farm. Oh, it deserves it, you know. So here's another example of a bit of mass pulling. We're going to Cake Smash here and kill most of them in the process. And then hit here, hit here, going to wait for our cooldown on Cake Smash to finish this off, and bang, there we go. Whole bunch of XP and a whole bunch of dead mobs. Nice and simple. As you can see, this guy here is level 10. He's on the same quest as us, right? And this guy here is also level 10. But we're level 11. We have no heirlooms. We're level 11 because we've been actually gearing up. And not gearing up, we've actually been trying to get experience by constantly killing things. So we're going to use a Cake Smash here, which actually killed most of them, which is nice. And as you can see, a lot of our damage comes from Cake Smash. So we want to use it as much as we can. And just Cake Smash like that. Didn't hit that last game, but that's fine. Oh, we actually gained some leather. Now, this is a random drop that's really nice. So this actually gives us some nice bonuses. So we'll just Cake Smash here. That kills both of you really easily. And we actually only have to do that one more time. So we'll just run towards here. Even if we had a roll, we wouldn't use it because we want to wait for the cooldown. Bang! There we go. Nice and simple. Got that last one. Here is another level 10. And that same level 10 as before. So you can see, constantly going off the beaten track, killing things as you go along. Constantly getting extra bits of experience really helps you. So you see I gained an extra 60 experience just by using that one spell. It really helps with optimization. So make sure you're always killing things all the time, even if you don't need to. Who knows, you might get a lucky drop like I did with those tribal pants. Admittedly, I got them off of a quest mob, but I could have just as easily got them off of any other kind of mob. So, lovely jelly. So we're going to go through here. We have to gather an orb and remove drowned thunder lizards. Now, as far as I know, roll works weirdly underwater. Oh, it actually doesn't. It works just fine. So there we go. This is another one of those quests where you want to avoid the bad. You can tell when bad is going to happen because they actually start casting. There you see, just missed it there. And it stuns you. It actually hits pretty hard for something that's so low. I'll show you how hard it is if I can get in range. It looks like I can't. But as you can see, you have to watch for that cast bar. A cast bar add-on will help you there. I use quartz personally, but you can see it just fine from here. So we'll attach a few more of these tethers. Just trying to keep myself moving. Are we going to manage to get stunned? We are. It only takes up about 20% of our health, which for one single spell at this level is pretty high, but they barely ever use it, so. Here is an annoyance if I've ever seen one. I'm pretty sure that these won't aggro these guys, as you see. I go here and here. And I'm just going to try. I want to mass pull these guys, obviously, because I want to get the experience. So we want to aim at these walls here. That will help the most. And it looks like we have aggroed everything. That's nice. So we want to start killing these guys. Unfortunately, they have a ranged attack. They're not ranged. They just have a ranged attack. So we'll start moving them together here. Use this Cake Smash to kill you. And then a couple of, a blackout kick, a jab, and a tiger palm to kill you. So and then we don't have a roll available. So we'll just grab Fizzle's orb. Attempt to remove the orb. He's clutching it too tightly. We'll remove his hand. Let him cast the spell. Bam. There we go. So now we want to grab some more Thunder Lizards. But actually, if you see here on my minimap, I'm just going to just have a look here. Oh, I can't do it here. It looks like there's no way to get out. Oh, there is. It's right here. You can actually head up here because there are herbs up here, which I want to grab. And not only that, it will let us go down to a different part of the ravine, because otherwise we would be backtracking through areas that are empty, which we don't want to do. I want to find this other piece of, I assume it's Earthroot, considering its location. Yeah, here it is. So, of course, this helps us making potions, and it also gives us experience. 90 experience. That's about 2 mobs worth, so that's pretty good. So, we'll just roll down here, jump on into the water, and hopefully not get eaten by something massive and scary. Something about the water in this game terrifies me, especially in Vashir. Whale sharks terrify me. So, 5, 6, 7. Is there an 8th one? Yeah, it's over there. Okay, so what I did there is I have to gather 2 more after this one. So, here's 2 here that would get us up to 7. So I looked around the corner to see if there were any more, and there were. So, the 8th one will be just around here. This actually isn't the one I saw, but as long as there is one over here, we're all fine. So, and it's very important to note that I actually I noted that direction was good because I had all of the Thunder Lizards I needed, while at the same time being able to move towards the general location of where I hand the quest in, because it's actually quite far away. I ran past that boar. I probably could have killed them. These guys are still the same level as me, so it'll be worth killing them. Just kill you with a Cake Smash. Yeah, there we go. And then roll over here. Not even worried about looting these guys, really. I will loot you, because I feel like it. And they're too far out of the way, I think. Actually, no, they're not. We'll just aggro them. And then kill them with a Cake Smash. Nice and simple. These guys don't really drop anything. They drop those tribal pants, which was nice, but other than that, they just drop this inert elemental scintilla, which doesn't sell for that much. And also inert elemental particle, which sells for a bit more, which is nice. But yeah, they're not generally all that dangerous. So now we're just going to run back. And our inventory is full again, so we'll have to sell once we get back to Orgrimmar, which should be fine. We should be able to find a vendor somewhere. So back we go. Just going to go off the beaten track quickly to grab a few more mobs, and most importantly, over here is some Silverleaf, which is still helpful for us, so we will grab it. And hopefully grab it before these guys reach us. Looks like we will. And then just hit these guys with a jab, Tiger Palm to get the buff, and then Cake Smash to kill them all. And Blackout Kick ends that one. We'll spare your life, wild, mature swine, for now. And we'll aggro you. Hopefully you charge us. You didn't really. But we'll kill you with a single keg of beer. Apparently beer is really dangerous. So, just going to keep grabbing enemies. Oh, we didn't actually grab you. That's a shame. Just going to loot over here. And then finish you off with a couple of blackout kicks. Oh, that didn't actually finish you off. How dare you not be finished off? Cake Smash will finish you off. There we go. Inventory's still full, but it's still experience. As you can see, we're nearly level 12, so that's great. I'm used to leaving Durotar as level 12, so that's great. Alright, gonna go hand in this quest. We've got 3 quests to hand in. One of them is a different one. We don't actually have any gloves, so even though this offers intellect, we'll delete this sword because we don't need swords. Oh, we've got a lot of actual armor to wear here, so we'll equip that. Sell the delete the thing it replaced. This one doesn't offer a quest award. We're just in level 12, so that's great. Get these Enforcer's gloves. Finally wearing some gloves. Speak with Margoz, and the other one is actually to take us to Azshara. So we will be heading there pretty soon. So now we actually have to head down here. So, unfortunately, there aren't any nearby vendors, which is a bit of a shame. I mean, generally it's not too much of a big deal at low levels, but I don't like leaving things behind, you know? It just feels like a bit of a waste. Just going to kill you real quick. And the main reason I'm killing these things so quickly is because I'm using my abilities. I'm adhering to a cooldown, to my cooldown rotation, you know? I'm trying to play the game to the best of my potential, not just lazily killing things. Because that's what heirlooms teach you to, unfortunately. They teach you to kill things lazily. Which, unfortunately, isn't so good for the end game of this particular title, so... Definitely important that you do whatever you can to improve yourself all the time, even from the very start of the game. So, I'm just going to roll into... Oh, I don't have roll available, that's fine. So, just hit you a couple times. As you can see, I'm just happily killing these guys. They're not really any kind of threat to me. Cake Smash will finish you off nice and quickly. Now, I just want to have a quick look, see what other things I have. I actually unlocked Surging Mist here, and I didn't even notice. So this is our self-heal. So it is actually a self-heal that we can use. Now, is it cast time? It looks like it is. So there we go. Costs energy, heals us for quite a bit. So we'll actually put that on Shift Q, which is my default healing. We'll put the healing potion on... What shall we put it on? We'll put it on... No, we can't use that there. Where am I going to put it? Shifty, that'll do. I'm actually missing... Actually, I'm not going to grab that herb because you can actually roll sideways as well. Did you know that? That's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not going to grab that herb because we're actually going to be going back in this direction pretty soon. So it's not a big deal. So we're just going to jab you. Use a Tiger Palm to increase our damage. Smack that. Oh! Didn't grab that, but that's fine. Just going to grab as much of this stuff as we can. Going to get rid of this tough jerky because we have a full stack of it and it's practically pointless. We don't need it. So we will talk to Vecnag. Hello, Vecnag. Talk to Margoz. Go to Skull Rock. Now, Vecnag has us go over here to just to beat up a few big guys. I don't know if we can actually mass pull them. Maybe I'll try, but that would be cool. Now, this guy's actually green to us because we've out-leveled the wildlife so much that enemies are actually starting to become green. Maybe it's just that particular one, but it is important to note that not so much worth killing them anymore. There's level 18 over here. I'm not sure why you're leveling over here, Mr. Level 18. Or maybe you're just seeing the story. That's great. So what's great about this area is it's basically free experience. Because these guys... I'm going to see if I can mass pull them. Because you can actually just flat out attack them. So taking on all three at once would be a pretty big deal. Let's see if we can do that. So, let's go. I have aggroed all three. We'll start on you. Do what damage we can. Hopefully we can defeat her before she does too much to us. So there we go. She has been defeated. Now, this actual big guy, he enrages, so we want to just back off a little bit. And we can finish them off with a Cake Smash. There's one kick smash. We'll go in and we'll just fight this guy now. Because he does quite a bit of damage while he does this. I'm just being a bit careful. Probably, I mean, I only lost 10% of my health, actually. That was really easy. So, yeah, what's great about this is it's 3 separate quests. And these 3 separate quests each grant experience. So there we go. I'm 65% to level 13. And I've barely done any quests since I dinged. So, really great. And it also offers a whole bunch of reputation, which is great. So, if you're leveling in Durotar, make sure you grab those 3 quests, because that's just brilliant, that is. So, we will head over here. And now we are heading up towards a place called Skull Rock. That's it. It's just up here. So that's where we want to go next. And we're also going to be wandering past that, that herb that we missed earlier. It's possible that maybe that warlock that was wandering past, maybe he was gathering herbs, because it seems like that herb is now gone. Which is a shame. But, oh yeah, there he is. He's, what is he doing? He might be going for herbs, so... if that's the case, we'll just leave him alone. I mean, it's not like I go too far out my way for herbs anyway, so... we will just continue down here. Maybe he's just looking around at things. That's pretty cool. Well, you know, everyone's new at some point, and exploring the world is a great idea. Exploring the world is awesome, so... we will head over here, and head into Skull Rock. Now, this place is, it looks like it's actually been cleared out, because there should be enemies in the front of it, but that might pose a problem. Oh no, it looks like there's, they've spawned in, so... we're going to do a bit of mass pulling here. I love me some mass pulling. So we'll go through here. Aggro, you bastard. There we go. And aggro you. And we'll start with the 3 of them, just to see how hard they hit. And then we'll end up... and you 2 with a cake smash, and you with a couple of kicks. So these guys are level 10. I out-level them pretty significantly, which means that mass pulling them is really bloody easy. So we will grab you, and then we will grab you. And we'll just kill you with a cake smash, because these guys have got very little health. Just going to go out of line of sight here. Looks like we've actually entered our demon form again, because they have the Burning Blade blood to debuff effect. But now I've actually got all of Skull Rock cleared. But very important that you clear out places like this. Let me start that again. I've actually finished the quest. I could very easily just head off and do my own thing now and hand in the quest. But there's actually another quest hidden in the back of this area, which will give you a bit of experience and a little bit of interesting lore as well. So that's cool. And of course there is this rare here. I think, is he rare? No, he's not. There was another rare around here back in vanilla anyway. So we'll just kill you. Oh no, I was wrong. That's right. This doesn't give a quest anymore. That used to actually give you a quest, but it seems like it does not anymore. Oh well. It's still a good idea to clear out these caves because it gives you experience and, you know, it's pretty easy. Does this give more damage? Let's have a look. So we'll just... oh, I just healed myself there, which was a bit of a mistake. Alright, let's just pause to have a look at this. It's better in every single way than our Sedge stuff, so that's great. So we'll grab that. And it seems like we can also equip now our Razor Hill Blade. So we are now dual wielding. Huzzah for dual wielding. Ah, here is the rare I told you about. Pretty easy to just beat him up. Now he actually dropped an item as well. This infantry cloak. Strength. Not the best stat for us. In fact, not really a good stat for us at all, but it's okay. So let's grab ourselves some aggro here and kill these mobs. Just mass pull them, and we should be level 12. Is it level 12? No, level 13 in no time. So we'll just kill you. And then we will... ah, Gazuz has respawned. Hello, Gazuz. I'm all over you, aren't I? Bam! We go kill all 3 of them with a single cake smash. And we will move forward. That's actually pretty cool how it looks like you're flying when you do that. But I still don't like it. I like being a troll because trolls are awesome. And then we will hit you. Just kill you. Could have pulled him, but not a big deal. I'm not too concerned at this point. I'm actually just a little bit more relaxed now. Now that I've got a rotation that's nice and simple, I can just relax and kill things at a leisurely pace. There we go. There's level 13. Nice and easy. No real problems here. So, oh, it looks like we got another minor healing potion. Actually, we should probably loot that. I want to loot that. We'll get rid of this water. We don't need that water. Yep, there we go. Lovely. You don't need to re-grab these things. We've already killed them once. Not a big deal. Because you could just go in circles here forever, which isn't the best idea. So, and look, it looks like we have become demon. Again. Lovely. So, we will now head back down here to Skull Rock, which is no problem at all. So we will roll up here, and we're just heading back. We might pick up some herbs on the way back, but for now it's just a case of running back and killing anything that happens to be within a fairly close radius as we make our way back